Declare play only, match points, take a look at the auctions, make fun of the robots as much as possible, and then get on with the play. Partner opens a diamond. We bid a heart. Partner bids 2 clubs. We bid 2 no. I think this is pretty reasonable. I don't think it's so crazy to just bid 2 diamonds over 2 clubs. Schmeeble! Wait, where's my notification? Schmeeble! Thanks so much for the 12 months. Really appreciate the support. Welcome back to the lounge. Hopefully you've been having a good start to the year. I don't think I've seen you in a while, but welcome back. 2 no is fine. I mean, we have like an invite with a flat hand. The nice thing about 2 diamonds is that it lets partner bid 2 hearts with extras, and we could find a 5-3 heart fit a lot easier. You've been lurking on occasion. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. Well, good to see you again. Anyway, 2 no's okay. Partner is 13, heart void. I think you're supposed to bid 3 clubs with this hand if you don't want to accept the game force. I don't know systemically if the robots play 3 clubs as forcing. It really shouldn't be, because if you have like a 5-5-10 count, you really don't want to play 2 no trump. You just want partner to pick a minor. So I think it's pretty clear for partner bid 3 clubs, we bid 3 diamonds, and that's where we end up. We get spade lead. If diamonds split, we have 5 diamonds, 2 spades. We could probably set up a club. I guess I'm going to assume that diamonds split well and get to work on clubs at trick 2. Like, I could go queen of diamonds, diamond to the ace to see if the diamonds break, but then I might lose access to the clubs. I mean, a clever defender might play a 3rd round of diamonds when they get in. Spade to the 8. I guess I'll win the 9. Let's lead a club. Club to the ace. Okay. And a diamond. This could be a singleton. You know, maybe this is good for us. 9 of diamonds around to the 10. Maybe not. I guess West has led from Jack 9 doubleton. Alright. Well, diamonds come home. I'm not worried about East getting in. The King 10 of hearts is still protected. Let's play a club. I guess I'll play a club to the Jack. And let's cash the King of clubs. Okay. So I think West has the heart ace. There's at least some chance that West would have switched to hearts if they had like the Queen of Hearts as opposed to switching. I mean, a diamond switch is just kind of crazy. So I don't think that running all of my diamonds and clubs and hoping to squeeze East in the majors is like a show-up squeeze is effective. I'm somewhat tempted to just lead the Queen of Spades immediately. I could try and confuse West. I could pitch three hearts and a spade, holding on to the Heart King, and West might have to guess if they should retain the King of Spades and the King of Spades or the Ace of Hearts at the end of play. I guess let's run all of our minor suit tricks and see what happens. It was a singleton diamond switch. Oh my god. What a disaster from West. Well, I think we're already getting an excellent result on this hand because, I mean, maybe the field is going to do the same thing, but 10 of spades from West now. Okay. I think West knows about the King of Hearts and Jack of Spades is part of the problem. I guess West doesn't know about the Jack of Spades. I could pitch all of my hearts. Alright, let's pitch the 10 of hearts. Queen from West. Yeah, and now what? I think I need to pitch the King of Hearts. I'm pretty sure that West is holding on to the Ace of Hearts and King Doubleton of Spades. The only real problem is that I don't think West is going to believe that we have 6 hearts for this 2-no bid. I mean, it promises 4 to 5 hearts, so I think the only realistic chance is to pitch the Spade Jack, but West knows that we have the King of Hearts for the auction. Yeah, pitch the heart. Yeah. West throws the ace. Alright. 11 tricks. I guess we'll never know what would happen if we had pitched the Jack of Spades at the end. 210, though. Feels like a pretty good result. I think we might have always been making 210 if we played the hand double dummy, but the 9 of diamonds switch really helped. Board 2. We open a club. We got 13, a diamond, a spade, 2 heart game force. We bid 2 no. We have hearts stopped. Partner bid 3 no. Seems reasonable to me. Jack of hearts lead. Well, kind of an interesting contract. If we were playing imps, we might... I guess there are a couple of ideas if we were playing imps. One, we could just try and combine our chances mathematically by cashing the ace king of diamonds. If the queen falls, then we can just take 5 diamonds, 3 hearts, and the ace of clubs. And if the queen doesn't fall, we can fall back on the club suit, providing us 4 tricks with the king on side. Schmeagel says, noticed and completed second ever squeeze today. My video on squeezes was really helpful. Ah, that's awesome. That's super cool. I assume that it felt really good to actually be able to see it as it was taking place. I think a lot of players are familiar with the concept of squeezes, and they'll, be able to like run a suit and maybe in hindsight understand something about what's going on, but I think it really feels amazing to know what you're doing and understand how you're like putting pressure on the opponent's hands and then seeing it actually come to fruition at the end of play. At least for me, that's what I think is super cool about squeezes. Well, So another alternative that I'm thinking about is we could just try and lead the Jack of Clubs immediately at trick 2. I think I'm just going to run the Jack of Clubs at trick 2. I mean, it's match points. So if the opponents take, say, 4 spade tricks and the King of Clubs, we're going to have 8 tricks set up. We'll go down 1. If they take 5 spade tricks, so be it. I mean, it's kind of the same thing if we go King of Diamonds, Diamond to the Jack. We would effectively have set up enough tricks to get out for down 1, even if the finesse is offside. But if it works... I don't know. We'll think about what to do if it works. The thing that I kind of like about it is that taking that hook at trick 2 doesn't reveal the king of diamonds. If I were to go king of diamonds, diamond to the jack, they would have a much better view of the values in my hand. We also kind of need to think about what we're doing if he switches to a spade. Like, if they play a low spade through, should we put up the queen? Should we play low? Let's win the king of hearts and run the jack of clubs. Looks like it's offside. West would 100% cover if they had the king. Ace of spades. Okay. 4 of spades. Well, fortunately now we can play low. So let's do that to protect our spade holding. West does cash the king, so now we can actually just claim we got our 9 tricks. They don't even play back a spade. That's pretty funny. Why would they not try another spade to see if it was cashing? 600. Queen 10, 4th of diamonds onside. I would say another reason not to play on diamonds, I didn't mention it, but I was kind of thinking about it in the back of my mind, is that sometimes the diamond finesse wins and we still don't set up any extra tricks because the diamonds don't split. Whereas if the club finesse wins or loses, we at least set up extra tricks. So yeah, East could have beaten us if they, instead of going ace of spades spade, they had gone ace of spades jack of spades or low spade immediately. Spade to the 9, spade to the ace, spade back. So not the best defense from our opponents, but they do cash out 4 tricks. Board 3. We have passed in first seed and somehow got doubled in 3 hearts. This can't be good. A club on our left. Partner makes a takeout double. 2 no trump, limit raise in clubs. We pass. Looks good to me. Pass. Wait, what? This isn't forcing? Why is 2 no not forcing? Hello? I mean, anyway. Partner, of course, should just pass out 2 no unless they have a really good hand. I mean, partner could be 4x1 with like a 20 count, but if they aren't 4x1 with a 20 count, then I think you should probably just pass out 2 no trump. Anyway, partner reopens double. We bid 3 hearts. I'm not sure 3 hearts is correct. I think probably 3 clubs, pick a major. We really want to make sure we get to a 4 forfeit here. So 3 clubs seems pretty clear to me as pick a major. If partner bids 3 diamonds, indicating that they don't understand our 3 club bid, we'll bid 3 hearts, and then hopefully they get the idea. It shouldn't really be a strong hand, because if we had a bunch of values, we would just pass out 2 no trump double. Partner has 20, we have 10. East has 10. West open to 0 count. Anyway, 3 hearts, double on our left. I'm not surprised by the double. I'll pass. We get a diamond lead. So partner had a hand where they wanted to make a takeout double and then bid spades, and they forgot to do this. Which is fine. I mean, sometimes you make a takeout double planning to show a strong hand, and then the opponents just take the action away from you, and you just can't do it. I really don't like the second double from our partner. Maybe it's important to do it at match points. I mean, it does look like from partner's perspective that 2 no trump is making. And I mean, if my opponents had this auction at the table, I would be livid. They make a forcing 2 no bid and then just pass, and it turns out they're in the right spot. So maybe it is important from partner's perspective to actually try and do something on this hand. 2 diamonds lead. We're in 3 hearts doubled. Guess East wins the ace here. They cash a couple of clubs. And then what? Exit a diamond? Okay, I'm in the dummy. Now what? Hearts are almost certainly 4-1, with West having Queen Jack fourth. So I mean, I think in a real match point event, I would probably assume that hearts are 3-2, just because if hearts are 4-1, I'm getting a 0 on the board, so I have to play for something. Like, going for 1100 would be the same 0 as going minus 300 on the sand, which makes me think that just going ace king of hearts and a heart might have something going for it. Although I still don't think I'm getting out for 100. They win and just force dummy and clubs. They might have to guess whether to play clubs or diamonds, but they'll probably figure it out based on this jack of diamonds play from my hand. But in this event, since everyone's in this contract, I mean, I guess our objective is just to try and take as many tricks as we can. Like, minus 300 might be better than minus 500. So what if we go ace of hearts and a low heart? West wins. And I guess we have a problem if we run out of trumps. Like, it might be best to just go king of spades, spade, give up 2 spade tricks, and then also give up 2 heart tricks. I don't know how we're ever going to solve this problem. What if I exit a low heart now? West wins. If they play back a club, I ruff in dummy, and then I go king of spades, spade. I guess it's the same 2 spades and 2 hearts that I lose. I mean, if I exit the king of spades, I guess it's possible that I'm a little confused as to what's going on distributionally. What is West's shape? West has 4 hearts, but East promised 5 clubs for the 2-no bid. So West only has 3 clubs, which means West can have at most 3 diamonds. I actually forget if West high-load or low-hide in the diamond suit. I thought they might have high-load. I mean, I guess West could be 4-4-2-3. East would have 7 diamonds and 5 clubs. What? It's possible, right? Man, this is a really confusing hand. I mean, what other shapes could West actually hold? They could be 3-4-3-3. I mean, if clubs could be 4-4... But why didn't East just bid diamonds? East has diamonds, right? East has at least 6 diamonds. Probably 7 diamonds. Why did they bid 2 no? Man, I'm really confused. Yeah, I really don't get the 2-no bid. Alright, let's duck a heart. Heart comes back. I guess it's time to go king of spades, spade, right? Oh, I'm in my hand. Wait, this is good. So spade to the ace. East follows. Another heart comes. So if we go king of spades, spade, West will play club. We only score 3 more tricks. Can we do any better? I don't think so. Yeah, I think no matter what, West is scoring a spade in their last heart. So king of spades, spade, they play club, we ruff, but then we play a spade, forcing their high trump. So what was East doing on this hand? I don't understand what East was doing, but we do end up down 3. East was 6-5 in the minors. That's so crazy. I mean, obviously 2-no trump should be forcing for reasons like this, but I don't think we would want to bid 2-no with that East hand to start with. Anyway, minus 500, on to board 4. Left-hand opponent opens a diamond. So we've got, what, 11 with 6-4 in the majors? 2 clubs by our partner. Could be anything. I mean, I would certainly want game force this hand over a normal 2-club overcall, but our partner has been a little bit ambitious in their 2-level overcalls before. We bid 2 spades, which seems okay. 3 diamonds on our left. Whoa! Pass, pass? No, we rip this. I don't think we bid 3 hearts anymore. No way. I mean, we could certainly have a game. We probably do have a game, but how could this guy be bidding 3 diamonds? I guess West could have like 8 diamonds or something. Maybe cracking this is a little bit too much. Anyway, we decide to bid 3 hearts. Maybe fine. Partner bumps to 4 hearts. Here we go. King of diamonds. What? Lovely 2-club overcall. Amazing 4-heart bid. Thanks, Pard. You're doing everyone good service. Well, how do we want to go about the play on this one? King of diamonds lead is actually not too bad for us. Dummies diamonds will provide an extra stopper soon in the suit. I'm very tempted to lead the queen of spades. I really don't want East to get in to play a diamond, because a diamond from East would be uncomfortable. If I discard, then West gets a diamond trick, and if I ruff, then West will be able to get in later and just continue forcing me. I could alternatively go heart to the king, rather than trying to set up spades. I guess I'm going to play spade. Probably best to play our lowest one. Leave as much room as possible for West to duck the ace-king of spades. Long tank from West, 4 of spades, 9 holds. No, East have the ace. Gross. And East does play back a diamond. Okay. Major decision point here. Because I see a couple of possibilities. Diamonds are 6-2. And we could just play this hand as a cross ruff from here. Ruff this trick. Queen of spades for a ruffing finesse. Cash some number of clubs, however many we feel like it, and then try and cross ruff diamonds and spades. That's somewhat attractive. Alternatively, I could ditch a spade on this trick, and then West wouldn't be able to profitably force my hand anymore with the diamond suit. How many tricks do I think I'm getting on a cross ruff? Let's pretend like West is 6-3-3-1, or shape 3-1-6-3. So in that case, I could ruff this trick. That would be trick number 2. Queen of spades for a ruffing finesse, so West will cover. I ruff. Trick 3. Club to the queen, trick 4. Cash the jack of spades to pitch a club, let's say, trick 5. Ace king of clubs gets me up to 6 tricks. Then I lead a diamond from dummy. East will be out, but I can overruff them. That's 7. I could then ruff a spade with the king of hearts to get up to 8, and then I could lead another diamond and overruff East for trick 9. So I could get out for down 1 by ruffing here if everything goes perfectly. And I might even have some chances, even if things don't go perfectly, to get out for down 1. If I discard here, I'm definitely losing the ace of trumps. I'm definitely losing another trump. And this trick. I think I'm going to take my chance at the cross ruff. It looks a lot more productive to me. So let's ruff. Is it better to lead the 10 of spades hoping that West discards so that I could discard? I don't think so. I think I should play the queen. West covers. We'll ruff low. East follows with the 8. We don't know how the spades split. Let's play club to the queen. 3 clubs. 5 of hearts! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. East pitches a club, not a spade. Huh. So what's going on in this hand? West has no clubs. They have... I guess East is out of spades? So West is 4-3-6-0 in shape. If I play spade, East ruffs. Hey, Eric. Yeah, not everything has gone smoothly. So I can definitely score 2 more tricks. I can ruff a spade with the king of hearts and then ruff a diamond with the queen of hearts. Can I do better than that? Like, if I play a club, West ruffs low, then cashes the ace of hearts, and then plays a diamond, and... Ooh! Wait a second. Wait a second. So West is down to ace doubleton of hearts right now. And East has 4 of them. If I lead a trump, what happens? Hold on, hold on. I'm cooking something good. Okay, let's try Jack of Spades, pitch a diamond. Jack of Spades, pitch a diamond, East ruffs. East plays back a club for West to ruff. If West cashes the Ace of Hearts at this point, and then plays a diamond, I ruff, I play a spade, but West is out of trumps and East is down to just my round suit cards. So eventually I'm going to score some clubs. So Jack of Spades, pitch a diamond. Let me count this again. So I Jack of Spades, pitch a diamond, East ruffs. East is down to 3 hearts and 3 clubs. East plays a club, West ruffs. West is down to the stiff Ace of Hearts. If they play a diamond at this point, I pitch a club, I ruff in hand, I feel like I'm onto something, but it's not quite here. I don't... This seems like a double dummy problem with a solution, but I feel like I'm not quite seeing it. Jack of Spades, pitch a diamond. East ruffs. A club comes back ruffed. West gives me a ruff, sluff, and diamonds. I pitch a club, I ruff in hand. If I exit the Queen of Hearts, West wins and then forces dummy and diamonds. East pitching more clubs. I don't know. I'm not seeing the answer. I wish I could just turn the cards face up, because I think we know where all the cards are, but the double dummy problem is a little bit complicated. Alright, let's play spade, pitching a diamond. So East ruffs. East gives their partner club ruff. West is down to stiff Ace of Hearts. They do play back a diamond, giving a ruff sluff. So if I ruff and dummy, East will over ruff. I could ruff with the queen. That seems bad. I think I should pitch a club and ruff. Alright. Play another spade. East can get forced again. West ruffs with the Ace of Hearts, but we have the last two. Alright. Down 3. Could I have done better? I'm really curious. This was a hard puzzle to solve at the end. Was there actually a better plan? So King of Diamonds, we win. Spade to the 9. Diamond comes back, we ruffed. Queen of Spades. Club to the Queen. I mean, this was a shock that West had a club void. I guess it makes sense. Queen of Diamonds. We ruff. So we came up with a plan for down 3. I don't think the defense could have done better against our line of play. But could we have done better than down 3? Let's see what Gibbs says. Gibbs says everything down 3. Yeah, maybe there just wasn't anything else to do. Okay, I believe you. On to board 5. We're in 2 spades now. A heart on our right. We overcall a spade. Why? I don't know. But we did. Partner's a passed hand. Schmeeble says is the concept that the robots put you in terrible contracts and you just have to deal with it. I mean, that is how it turns out most of the time. I think so, you know, minus 500, minus 300, negative double. I think generally the auctions make some sense, even though the robots don't have any real grasp on how to evaluate their hands or make good bids. But yeah, this has been a particularly large number of silly contracts today. They're bidding like they don't have to play the hands. Well, they really don't. Partner bids 2 spades. All right, how did we do? Jack of diamonds lead. We have 12. Partner has 6. We're unfavorable, and we got to play 4-3 major suit fit with no distribution. Wonderful. Diamond goes to the king. Ace of diamonds. Yep. King of hearts. Okay, I mean, I guess that was obvious. West didn't lead a heart, East opened a heart. But I'm confused about the Jack of diamonds. Oh, I guess the East could have Ace-King Doubleton in the diamond suit. I thought diamonds were 5-2 as well, with East having 5 of them, but I guess that's not the case. Ace of hearts, and a heart. West ruffs. And plays back a diamond. Well... So if I pitch the 10 of hearts, then East might just like ruff this trick and play a trump. And I'm still going to lose a club finesse. If I don't pitch the 10 of hearts, East will ruff this trick and play a heart. I guess I can pitch a club. Not too happy about that. Ultimately, because then another diamond comes. Man, this is a disaster. I mean, I could... Something I could do, I could discard on this trick, pitch a club, you still ruff, they play a heart. I ruff with the ace and I go king of spades spade. And if East gets blocked in the spade suit, then I can throw them in on the second round and they'll have to give me either a ruff sluff or lead a club into the ace-queen. That might be the best play. I don't think ruffing with the 9 or 8 of spades is going to be all that productive. I could ruff with the 9 on this trick, a heart comes back, I pitch a club, and then I ruff with the 8 of spades on the next round of diamonds. But I think I like this plan a little bit better, play for 2-2 trumps. Alright, East wins the 2, I'm going to ruff with the ace of spades, king of spades, and a spade, hopefully. No! Rude! West won the trick. No! Also, it looks like it would have worked to ruff with the 9 of spades than the 8. Oh well. Alright, 10 of diamonds, let's play club. Look at that. I think West still has a trump. I think I lose another trick, but yeah, we're down 3. So we could get out for 200, maybe? King of clubs was onside the whole time. I don't know. Silly hand. On to the next. A diamond on our right. We overcall a no trump. We got 15. We do have a diamond stopper. We're favorable. I like the bid. I'll pass. Partner puts down not much. The opponents have missed a heart fit, but we've missed a spade fit, which is not great. Heart to the queen. Alright. What's the plan? So if we let them in, they're going to be able to take at least 4 hearts and 2 clubs, and presumably the king of diamonds, which they're going to take. So that would be down 1. Alternatively, we could just cash 6 tricks right now, assuming the spades break. It's definitely possible that hearts are 6-3. I think West probably would bid hearts a lot of the time, but if their heart holding is like Jack 9 8 7 6 and they don't have much else, their partner opened the bidding, dummy tabled 7, we have 15, their partner has 14 or something, so West might only have the king of clubs, jack of hearts. I don't think West would always bid with a hand like that. So it seems pretty tempting to just win the ace of hearts and cash out for down 1. I think I'm just going to do that. It shouldn't be too hard for the opponents to get the defense right. Like, it's definitely possible to try and take advantage of the robots, but I feel like here it would be a huge gamble to go diamond to the ace diamond. Like, East might duck, but I think East is just going to hop up with the king, and then East is going to go king of hearts heart. And yeah, West might not figure out to switch to clubs at the end of that, but we're going to have to make an awful lot of discards from our hand. Maybe it's worth the risk. I mean, in real life, I think the opponents would always figure out to switch to clubs. Let's just cash out. I'm a little bit too worried about the 6-3 heart split possibility. Spades are 4-1, apparently. East pitches a heart. Looks like hearts were actually 5-4. Now East has pitched a couple of diamonds. Alright, I'm just going to claim 1 trick. Down 1. I'm sure we'll make another contract one of these times. We have got to 2 hearts. We opened a heart with a great hand, 13 count. Partner bids 2 hearts, I'll pass. We get a trump lead. Partner has a mixed raise over there. So, gotta find something to do with our club suit. Let's play low at trick 1. East puts in the 6. I can beat that. I think it's time to play clubs at trick 2. If the ace is on side and trumps happen to be 3-1, we want to get that suit going as soon as possible. Alright, club 8, king 10 is interesting. Looks like both opponents are high-lowing, but one of them is giving incorrect count. Alright, let's play back a club. East plays the 9. Another heart comes. Alright. I think I'm just going to win this, ruff a club, spade to the ace, and ruff my last club. I suspect that West is out of... I suspect West started with ace third in the club suit. East actually did high-low, whereas West followed up the line with presumably ace-jack 8 third. And so on the fourth club, if West roughs in with the Jack of Hearts, I can pitch a spade from dummy, and then I'll be able to rough a spade loser. That sounds good to me. So we rough this. Let's play spade to the ace and lead our last club. So West does rough in. Now we don't need to take the spade finesse anymore, so I'll pitch a spade. And we'll give them two tricks, a spade and a diamond. East had the king, West had the jack, so in fact we would have lost two spade tricks if we had to play the suit ourselves. 140. Feels like a good result on that one. 48. A diamond on our left, a spade on our right. We overcall two hearts. This time we have a real hand. Pass, pass, double. We bid three hearts. Probably fine. Maybe it would be nice if we were playing intermediate jump overcalls with this hand. We could just bid three hearts directly. But yeah, it's probably correct for us to compete to three hearts. And therefore, we should probably do it before they figure out if they have a spade fed or a diamond fed or whatever. Heart lead. Okay. Well, let's win the queen. East plays the jack on this trick. I'm going to lead the jack of diamonds. I mean, it's possible East has a doubleton club, but also I think... Did I say jack of diamonds? I meant jack of clubs. It's also possible that East will just cover the jack with the queen or something. Unfortunate there. Jack of clubs runs around to West's queen. West might actually have the king-queen now. Another diamond. All right, let's pull some trumps. And now what? If the opponents are able to cash two spades and force me into my hand, I'm going to have to lead a club away from the ace. I do think the king of clubs is offside, so I'm not really convinced that there's much I can do about it. But it would be nice if I could force East to lead clubs, for example. I would then be able to at least take the club finesse. Let's play spade. Spade to the king. West plays back a club. Okay. Well, that was easy. Was it king, queen of clubs? It was. I don't know why West played like that. That's pretty crazy. We'll take it, though. 140. 4 boards to go. Pass, pass. We open heart. Partner bid 3 clubs, natural invite. We have a 14 count singleton club. I don't really think 3 hearts is a good bid with this hand. I think we should just be passing. Partner's a passed hand. I mean, it's a little bit confusing that partner didn't preempt in clubs, so I'm not sure what's going on over there. But 3 hearts should just be a hand that I think just wants to play in 3 hearts. Maybe it should be forcing, in fact. Probably should be forcing. Otherwise, these hands are difficult to bid. 4 hearts from partner. Yeah, and again, kind of my disdain for the robot style of these 3 of a minor preempts or these invites comes across like it's so different between hands that could have a heart void and hands that could have a doubleton in support. You really need to pick one, and I think it makes the most sense to just play it as singleton or void in partner's major. Anywho, we get a heart lead. And I guess we need to try and play on the club suit to set up spade discards, right? So win the king of hearts and lead a club at trick 2. This could be problematic if the opponents force us Like if East wins the club and then they play 3 rounds of spades. So we could go ace of hearts, diamond to the ace, and then a club up. That way we would lose at most 2 spades and a club if we can guess the club suit. Whereas if we play the king of hearts and they work out to force us in spades, then we're going to lose a club, 2 spades, and them forcing us is going to promote a trump. I'm not convinced that they're going to work it out, and sometimes the ace of spades is onside anyway, so... Or the ace of clubs is onside. I think my plan is to play a club to the king. Like, if West has both black aces, I might need that ace of hearts as an entry to set up the long clubs. Like, I could potentially get 11 tricks, is what I'm thinking, when the ace of spades is offside, if I preserve that ace of hearts and dummy. I'm pretty sure at imps we just win the ace of hearts, cross and diamonds, and lead a club. But at match points, it feels like maybe I should give myself a chance at 11 tricks. Let's do it. Right to the 8, I will win, lead a club. West does hop up with the ace. We were going to play the king. And a spade comes. Okay, well... Spade comes back. So... Heart to the ace, club ruff, queen of hearts. Then see if the trumps split. Wait. Sorry, I don't need to ruff a club. Heart to the ace, diamond to the ace, queen of hearts. That's a lot better, right? Yeah, let's do that. Oh, trumps don't split. It's too bad. I guess we'll now just pitch a spade on the king of clubs. They get a trump trick. Singleton heart lead. Silly robots. But 420. We made our contract. That's not too bad. Board 10. We opened a no trump. Look at us opening a no trump off shape. We're learning things. 3 no from partner. All pass. We get a heart lead. We got 5 diamonds and 4 outside tricks. The queen of clubs might fall. So I guess let's duck the opening lead. Spade comes. I think I should hop up with the ace. I'm pretty sure East isn't leading away from the spade king here. That would be pretty ridiculous, I think. Looking at the queen doubleton. But if the queen of clubs falls, we just have 12 tricks, and I think it's a bit much to sacrifice that opportunity by ducking a spade, which is pretty likely to be offside. There's definitely some chance that East made a mistake here and is leading a spade away from the king, but I just, you know, we might just have 12 tricks, so I think we have to hop up with the ace here. West encourages, that's a good sign. Unfortunately, I can't run the diamonds before doing anything else. I just have to bang the ace king of clubs. Otherwise, the club suit will be blocked, so... Did we do it? We did not. Alright, we have 6 more tricks, so we make 3 now. Queen third of clubs over here. On to board 11. We opened a diamond. We got 17. Pretty good 17. Partner bids a heart. Double on our right. We bid a spade. Prime example hand for going after the opponents. I mean, obviously redoubles support. I suppose there's no real way to effectively take advantage of this double right now. Like, we could pass, which there's no real harm in doing so. The question is just, will partner believe us if we double later? Maybe. Maybe. Anyway, we bid a spade, partner bids 2 diamonds. Natural, non-forcing. We decide to raise to 3 diamonds. I don't think this is a good bid at all at match points. I think we should just bid 2 no with our hand. We obviously have stoppers in the black suits, and we don't really want to play in a 4-3 diamond fit or even a 4-4 diamond fit. Not at match points. We just want to play this hand in no trump. So 3 diamonds, pretty big error. Here we are. 7 of clubs lead. Probably a doubleton, could be a singleton. We don't have a quick entry to dummy to take a diamond finesse. I'm trying to decide if I should dump a club on her. Trick 1. Because if it goes club to the ace and I play the jack and East returns a low club, I could run around to the 9. I guess East doesn't have a... No, East has an entry in the spade ace. I was going to say East doesn't have a lot of entries. But yeah, the ace of spades will get over there for a club ruff. I mean, obviously East can thwart our plan by returning the 10 of clubs at trick 2. I'm going to dump a club on her. I mean, I'm not sure it matters. East returns a club. Let's play low. Look at that! Hey, Shift. How's the day long? It's going okay. We, you know, just going down 3 on 3 boards in a row. It's pretty good. How have you been? Diamond finesse? I mean, we did all of this to take a diamond finesse, right? Is there any chance this wins? I don't think so. Oh my god, it won. Now what? Okay, now I don't know what to do. Take another diamond finesse, I guess? Okay, okay. Can we squeeze East somehow? Like, if East has the King of Hearts and Ace of Spades, is there some sort of squeeze? I mean, obviously I have all but one of the remaining tricks. You've been good? Weren't around for plats. You were playing. Aha, aha. I did have a very good day 3. We ended up winning day 3 with a 71.5%, which pushed us all the way up into 6th overall in the Plat Star. So not too bad. We made some of those big BBO bucks for a decent performance. So what is East's hand? I guess we can cash 2 clubs and pitch a spade. Just to clarify that clubs are 4-2, in fact. So if East is down to 4 spades and 3 hearts, Ace of Hearts, spade ruff, heart ruff, spade ruff, heart ruff, spade ruff, Queen of Hearts cashes. I guess that's the play. I mean, East hasn't pitched a spade, so, and they promised 4 spades for their takeout double. Jack of Hearts. King of Hearts. Boom. Oh my god, we took so many tricks on this one. West had the Ace of Spades. Whoa. Okay, 170. I'll take it. Underbid. Underbid. I mean, it would also score a lot better in no trump, I think, despite everything being offside and us not having an entry for the diamond hook. Maybe not. Maybe we don't get 180. I mean, obviously, they could have held us to 150. All right, last board. Pass, 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 a spade. You got two of the same boards that I had on day 3 and did worse on both. Well, that is what tends to happen if you get a 70% game. A lot of people are doing worse than you on every hand. Spade and no trump. I think we got a little bit lucky, but I mean, there were definitely hands that we could have had improved results on. I don't think we had the chance at an 80, but probably 75 or high 70s. Forcing no trump, 2 clubs, 2 spades. Here we are, 14 count. Lots of jacks. Heart opening lead. So, we don't have very many tricks at all. Partner could think about passing 2 clubs. Oh, is 2 clubs forcing? No, it's not forcing. Partner could definitely think about passing 2 clubs with this hand. I understand the 2 spade bid. I think it's fine. All the Europeans are going to say this is why you should play Gazilli. I mean, fine. I agree. Gazilli does handle these types of hands a lot better. But in the standard 2/1 structure that a lot of Americans play and Gibb plays, these are really tricky hands, because if opener has a real hand that's just shy of a jump shift, you could easily be making a club game, or maybe even a club slam. Like, imagine if partner is 6-2-0-5 with a bunch of values like ace king of spades, ace king of clubs. That's a 14 count. They're not going to jump shift with that hand. So, and you're just cold for a slam in clubs. You lose a heart. Actually, you're probably making a grand in clubs, right? Spades split. So you can pitch all of dummies hearts on the long spades. So, you know, there's definitely some risk entailing passing 2 clubs. But if you bid 2 spades and partner passes, you're pretty upset with this sort of hand. It's a bit of a gamble. I think I could go either way. At teams, you probably don't pass 2 clubs. At match points, maybe it's a little bit less clear. Heart lead. What is my plan? I'm tempted to win the ace of hearts at trick 1 and just duck a spade. The hope is that the ace of clubs comes down doubleton, and then I can unblock the club suit and run clubs to pitch diamonds later. I might not really get the opportunity. I think the main thing I want to avoid is giving up too many tricks to a potential club ruff. Like, if I duck trick 1 and they win and switch to diamonds or something, and I duck and West wins the 10, and then West switches to a doubleton club. If spades are 3-3, eventually they're going to get club ruff. Whereas if I duck a spade at trick 2, they can't do that. And I think it's important to duck a spade rather than ace and a spade, because then if I go ace and a spade, they can play 2 rounds of hearts, and whether I ruff or discard, they continue playing hearts and forcing me. Whereas if I duck a spade, I can just pitch a diamond loser on the 3rd round of hearts. Then they can't play 4th. So I think I should play the ace of hearts. And then duck a spade. 7, 10, 2, 3. 10 of diamonds comes. I guess I'll put in the jack. Another diamond comes back. I guess I'll put in the 7. East has queen 10-8, don't they? They do. All right, we'll win. Now. If spades are 4-2, it's pretty bad to go ace and a spade. But if spades are 3-3, it's pretty important to go ace and a spade. Because if I don't, they might be able to play fourth round of diamonds at some point. Tricky spot. Spades are mathematically more likely to be 4-2 than 3-3 by a 4-to-3 ratio, so 4/7 of the time, assuming that they're either 3-3 or 4-2, which I think is pretty likely on an auction like this. Then 4 times out of 7 they'll be 4-2. I mean, I could lead the king of clubs now. The thing is, if they win, cash a heart, and then go diamond, diamond, they probably promote an extra trump trick a lot of the time. Alright, let's cash the ace of spades and see what happens. 4-8 queen. Ace 4-8 queen. So he's played the 10 of spades and then the queen of spades. I mean, it could be queen jack 10. It could also be queen 10 doubleton. I think there's some chance East would hop up with a queen on the first round if they had queen 10 doubleton. Could be king queen jack 10, I suppose. It's possible. I mean, I can still safely kind of switch to clubs at this point. But it still risks this problem with the diamonds. I think I'm willing to just play the king of clubs, though. Sometimes the opponents mess up on the defense. Like, if he started with 3 diamonds, it might be difficult for them to work out how to defend. Like, they would need to win the ace of clubs, then East would need to unblock the diamond and then cross to their partner in hearts, and then West would need not to try and cash a second heart. West would have to immediately play a 4th diamond, allowing East to ruff, and then East would also need to ruff in. I think it requires a lot of careful defense that I don't believe these opponents are always going to find. Now, if the king of clubs gets ducked, I mean, I don't know what to do then, but presumably they're going to take the ace. Alright, East cashes the queen of diamonds. East plays another diamond. Another diamond? Yep. Alright, guess we ruff in. So West overruffs with the king. Does East have the jack of spades? No. Fortunate for us. We win the, 57% coin flip that spades were 4-2. Minus 200. Would have played better in clubs that time for sure. 10 of diamonds switch is nasty. Not that it matters too much. We had a 66 overall. So, in fact, all of these boards in the middle... Well, what's interesting and worth noting is board 3, the minus 500, that we had kind of talked about. We actually got a really nice score, 85, on that one. But 4 hearts down 3 did not score well. I'm not sure why that was. I don't know if we could have actually done better on the hand. 2 spades down 3, a little bit below average. Someone did better. And then 1 no trump down 1 turns out wasn't great. That probably means that people took advantage of the robots. Heart to the queen and ace, diamond to the ace diamond, and the robots didn't work out to cash clubs at the end of the play. So a bunch of people probably made it, which is understandable, but I do think in practical terms what we did makes sense. We got 100 on board 8 for making 3 hearts. Yeah, I have no idea why West played a club back away from the king at the end of the hand, but that was helpful to us. And then 2 hearts making 3 on board 7, we did quite well. This is the one that we effectively threw a loser on loser, while West roughed in with effectively a natural trick, so we gained a trick in doing so. But overall, pretty nice set. Could have been a little bit better, but we did okay.